this is a game that Fiddlah played last night that I watched about half of it, or maybe a little under that. I didn't watch the beginning, but I watched some stuff he did that I thought was pretty good, and I saw some pretty clear mistakes. So I'm just gonna review this as just some more content for just the controller position in general. Fiddlah is choosing to be a controller first as a primary, which is good. So we'll see how this plays out. Right away, this makes no sense to me. We're solo A, and this guy is late. Sorry about the map being blocked by my own my own comments. I was explaining how to do a specific type of training. And I'm also doing no comms again, because I feel like, okay, I've gone back and forth on this. I'm back on the bandwagon that comms are not useful when you're actually looking at someone's mechanics. Like, it's very rare, I think, that if you can't see it on the minimap, uh, and it was calmed because of noises, then I can definitely like pick that up, right? Like obviously, like we knew they were coming to our site, probably because of comms, but probably because just noises in the game. So here's Spike is planted. I wanna molly A main, because anytime Spike's planted on A site, most people plant the spike and just start running A main. I wanna cut them off
Molly!
before they get there. And that's like just, I mean, an easy way to like get some chip damage in. People get like overly afraid of this too. Like,
Molly!
as soon as Molly's like, they're like, oh, I can't go through it. Like, you can. I took what, like 15, 20 damage at most. So they're more likely to like stay inside. Obviously here we're doing through a smoke, so we don't know what's going on. We ended up hitting the sage wall, I think. And here we're jumping. So again, just doing some basic micro adjustments. You don't want to jump. Basically, whenever you're dropping, you want to drop. Like you're clearing this, you drop here, and then you start your movement, right? Actually hitting spacebar or scroll wheel or whatever user jump for to get out of here, unless you're like doing it for information and this is on purpose, very risky, right? So here we jump without even knowing there was a sage wall here. We would have 100% died if the sage wall wasn't here. Okay, we're waiting for rotations. A guy died and they're saying care rope. I would just give up on this wall and just go play with my jet here. I don't know where. Oh, the Sova is sand. Yeah, I would just run to the door here. This is a lot of time not doing anything, and yeah, you break this thing and you're at a big disadvantage once you do it. I don't know if you did it with your gun or with your knife, but either way, I want to be farther away from this when I break it. Oh, you did it with your knife. Yeah, so this is super risky. If there's a wall here, you can get it to like 1 HP, back off and shoot it, and now you have some sort of play. If you're like doing this and it breaks, and this guy is like 2 steps to the right, you're dead. Something to keep in mind of. And here just our how should I put it? Our reaction here with our crosshair was just a little too low, right? We just Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there we just like aimed at her body and missed the shots. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens here. Save round. I want to do something dumb. I want to like stack a site. It looks like you guys are stacking B, more or less. No, we have people coming late, and now you're like looking at them. I don't know what this is about. We saw a Reyna eye on dish, and we see a guy B main, so they're probably not rushing anywhere. Yeah, Spice Planet A, so. And here we're just not taking our time with like just basic gaming, right? Like, we pull our gun out, so we do expect someone here, and then we see them, and then we just sort of don't quite get the shots off. I mean, it's a hard fight. I mean, obviously not gonna win that fight, but at least you can like get some damage in. Okay. Looks like we're playing 3B. I like it with both duelists. I don't like that. I want a duelist with my initiators. Like, they're playing the right comp for this map, basically. Like, if this Reyna was like a Cypher or a Killjoy, this would be the perfect comp. You have a Raze and a Breach able to make plays together, and then the Smoker, and then, well, this maybe the Sage has a lot of potential. Here, it's us and two duelists. We basically have no play potential. Let's just see how the map actually plays out. Jag gets the first pick and greets for the second one and doesn't get it. Reyna gets the pick and greets for more and doesn't get it. So now we're by ourselves and we didn't fight with anybody. So basically we just set tower and watched their friends just push and die. When we need to be like with like one of them, right? Like, this can't happen. If you're the guy tower, I mean again, this needs to be like calmed pre-round. But now we're by ourselves. Gun out. Watch the angle. Yep. Good job. Sage gets the second to last one, and the last guy is on site. And here, we want to use that. You know, once you hit him, you start spraying. Right there, you start spraying. But still good. Like, I mean, we caught her reloading. So if she just hit us in the head, we would definitely lose that fight. I mean, 5 body shots is a bit much, right? You're aiming a little too low when there's an elevation. Like that Reyna on top of A side, we didn't aim high enough. This Reyna on B side when we're up the stairs. You gotta remember, these maps, they have some indicators on the wall. For example, this line here is a good indicator. So if you're here, you have a phantom, whatever, and you're gonna swing out. Before you do, you can see where the line is, and you can actually use that as a rough guide to where people's heads are gonna be. If you start shooting somebody and you notice that you're too low, you need to be able to like, okay, adjust back on top. It's not a thing where like you're hitting 2 shots and then strafing and hitting another 2 shots. When you're strafing, try to adjust your aim, because it's too many body shots still. Like here, it's too low. I mean, obviously we're looking at a wall, but it's already too low. Like, okay, here's fine, and now we're too low. right? As soon as we're not actually looking at an angle, our aim goes to the floor. Look, look where our aim is. You need to try to discipline yourself to basically always have this, right? Even if you have your knife out. Even if you have your knife out, try to keep the crosshair at high level. Because if we're looking down when we're not expecting a fight, then we're never gonna win a fight that we're not expecting, right? Obviously, there's no fight here. Obviously, it would be like 1 in a million chance that there's a fight there, but it's just an example. Okay, guys out on site, I would just go. Like, if they're here, this is a little bit of an overthink. Like, unless you hurt something, you should just go with your team. Yeah, spikes down, just go. If they're flanking, deal with it on site after you killed everybody else. This is too slow. And now you're by yourself. Now it's 1v2. Because you're watching like CT flank. But now we're gonna destroy them, right? Nice, good shots, good adjustment. I find it highly unlikely that this is gonna actually kill anybody. And I was wrong. Look at that. How is that guy stuck here? I would think he would have ample time to go A main, which is why I don't like this ulti actually. If you're gonna ulti something, I wanna trap him somewhere where I can easily play around, or I just don't wanna use it at all. So, for example, if he's on site, I wanna, like, I know he's under, right? I wanna trap him something like this, or maybe even like this, where I know he's not stairs, right? I just kill the guy stairs. So you trap him on this little corner here, right? So you do this.
Open up the sky. Well played.
And then you can like either like molly it, like as it's burning down, and it's a guaranteed kill. This way you can bounce this molly. I'm just a little too close to it. Yeah, like that. Something like that. Just plain ulting sight the way you did. Obviously it worked, so good job. But here, I feel like it's too easy for him to hear this and run here, unless someone calmed you that he was one shot. Which I don't think he was, judging by how long it took to kill him, right? Good retake though. Did you actually do it?
Paper.
Did you actually manage to do this without making noise?
Yeah.
It didn't look like you did, but
Damn it.
no, you didn't. I know what you're trying to do. There's a way to drop down the rope without making noise. It's kind of hard though. I like the timing on that smoke, but I also like to play tower and not down here because you're exposed. Like how often are people executing B main and there's no one arcade? Like it really shouldn't happen that often. So I would be a little safer than this, but whatever. Okay, here we're sort of losing focus on our crosshair. Like here, and then our crosshair sort of goes somewhere else here on the wall, and now we're looking at the ground again. Okay, get to the corner and then pull your iPad, okay? We don't know anything. about this round yet. And now like this is too exposed. This is too exposed, and now you're safe. Get here first. Okay, you changed your mind. Looks like we lost A, and they smoked B. I would expect them to go A here. Okay, Spike is planted, so I guess we know. Oh, very nice. Love playing inside the smoke there. Yeah, so okay. Here you have a lot of time to react to this eye by backing off and shooting it. Instead we shoot it and then we immediately swing out when this guy was gonna swing into us. So we're peeking into a fight that was already coming. If you just play this a little calmer. Where were we? Here. This eye comes in, you shoot it and you sit and you wait for him to come to you. And if he doesn't come immediately, then you swing out. And you wide swing, right? You swing super wide on this guy. Here, like, our shots are like... I mean, is that even our shots? I don't even know. I'll just see what happens here. I don't hate letting this guy walk, by the way. But... oh, it was our shots for the eye, right, of course. And now, like, our like... look where our crosshair is here. Right? We're hitting her in the body again. So definitely work on that. What I find myself when I'm hitting too many body shots, it's cause I'm not confident in my aim and I'm just settling for body shots. Like my subconscious is going, I can't hit headshots right now, so I'm just gonna hit a bunch of body shots and hope that's enough, cause they're easier to hit. So your aim starts going down. That's been my experience, at least. I don't know if that's for everybody. But for me, when I'm like hitting a bunch of body shots, it's because I'm not confident. It has nothing to do with my crosshair placement. Crosshair placement is fine, but as soon as someone shows up and I whiff my first shot, I just start aiming at their body. I'm like, I hope this is good. And it never is. Okay. Okay. I don't love these smokes. Here. So when you're retaking A, your first smoke make perfect sense. You want to smoke off A main. Your second one I like.
Smoke's down.
Because you're sort of creating like this one-way scenario, and this guy top basically can't play. But you're leaving a lot of room. The one that I've been taught is like this one. Let me wait for this one. And like just smoking here is just giving them like cover to play around. So the third one, it makes no sense to me. This one like right
Smoke's
here,
down.
where these guys are all basically one way. Like look, I can't even like swing into sand. So I'm sort of like stuck in this very awkward position where I'm just one way the whole way down. So I would toss this one and this one right here.
Launching smoke.
The farther to the left you can get it, the better, right? Like here, that's not far enough. Well, it is, but okay. Like
Launching smoke.
here, much better. Look, I can barely like if I'm gonna sing to a main, I need to like hug this wall, super uncomfortable, and I basically can't see anything else. That guy here can't play, but that's basically all you have to worry about, right? Okay, do we know this goes anywhere, or we're making shit up? think he went stairs. Okay, let's see. Okay, first of all, we're peeking things with this out, which I don't love. Like, and then we're like backing off. This is a long time not having your gun out. A long time. Especially the amount of noise we made. Yeah, this molly stopped our team from pushing forwards. Or was it their molly and this is our molly? Let me watch again. No, that wasn't our molly. Our molly was stairs. Our molly was fine. I mean, again, I just prefer mauling A main. If you're taking through sight. Oh my god, this guy has a stinger. He just got like white swung looking at a wall. Let's watch this guy. I think this is important, right? This guy's freaking out basically. Look how uncomfortable this crosshair looks. Right? It's just so jittery. It's so nervous. Like you can tell. You dealt 41 damage with your molly, doesn't it? Okay, quit it with this fucking rope thing, okay? Or practice it in a custom a bunch of times. Don't get stuck in a rope in a comp game. Okay. I want to hear the counts for this round. I don't know why we're swinging with our knife.
Okay, we have no one B main.
Drop.
Okay, not enough comms to justify swinging into the arcade angle with our knife out. Okay.
One B main.
Yeah. Okay. There's no big man. There's a guy in spawn. Like whatever. It's a solo queue game. Shit's going wrong. This, not good. Not good. Not good.
Drop.
I do like, however, the fast rotation. I want to rotate as fast as possible. These people are not faking. They're not showing one side and going to the other. They're not regrouping and cutting noise and re-aggroing somewhere else. They're just fucking going, and we need to go with them. Okay, look. This guy's fighting. It's time to go. It's time to get through this. This guy needs to flash us out. Do we ask for a flash?
Well, there's two sides. I think that's one side.
Okay, we don't. This guy just flashes out. He's actually like has his hands out as he comes out of the smoke. Yeah, not a great angle to hold here. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but we're sort of all in that he's here, and we're walking forwards, and there's shooting going on. So we really should have known that he was here at this point, right? Like watch the shooting in front of your screen here. Shooting. Like, we got our ass saved there. Okay, once again, nobody's been main. Just smoke right away. I just drop a smoke right away. If no one's watching this, you need to like incentivize your opponent's team to like go somewhere else. This is why I like smoking the opposite side of when you're stacking. Like when you're stacking, like let's say we're stacking A, I want my brim like over here, smoking like main, arcade, and like
Smoke's down.
like have these smokes here so that they think, oh, they're both smoke, I'm just gonna go A, and then they walk into our stack. It's the same idea here. We don't want them to come B because there's nobody here, so we smoke it off. Okay, this is a little bit of a W peak here. I wanna say. I wanna say you're peeking using W here. Like W and D. You wanna be a little more careful. Like you make your way here, right? And now we're sort of doing this, and I never take this first time. I always do once, and I look, and then I do it again. There's no rush right now. I mean, I guess there is, cause people are dying, but yeah, like and then you check close left. Like if someone was close left, wouldn't they? Who's inviting me? Cheese on Wheels invited me to join the party. I'm VOD reviewing right now, man. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to this. So here, I think I'm knife outing. And if they're here watching flank, then fair enough. Like yeah, I pulled my knife out a lot sooner here. Your team is all like sand, not knowing what to do. We need to drop our retake smokes, shoot this wall, and fucking go, right? Those are better. I like. Well, that I mean, I don't know. The Dory one is kind of whatever. Nice though. Holy. Nice reaction on that. And your Molly killing the next guy is kind of crazy. Yeah, like 100 times in defeat. That was on our spray, I think, through the smoke. 100 times in defeat, 3 times in defeat, and then like 11 damage from our molly is what did it. So even when we're smoke spraying, we're doing it too low. I think this is the main thing you need to focus on, is landing headshots. I've seen you do it in the range. I know you can do it. You just need to like go through the map. Just open a custom, go through the map, and then think to yourself, where is this guy head? So I'm thinking of underpass right now, and I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna guess his head's right here. And then you shoot it a couple times, and then you go check if you're right. As you can see, I was pretty right. If the shot is a little above your line of sight, oh wow. Yeah, excuse me. I guess we need to use a... Wow, there's no marks on this wall. What the hell? Well, there. If your shot is a little above your screen, basically, then you did it right. If it's below your screen, obviously, you did it wrong. If it's like here, right on it, I still think it's a little low. A little low. I want it like here, if that makes sense. So try to do this exercise, right? Like I'm swinging this angle. Like this is where I think the head is, and then you shoot it a couple times, and then you go look. I'm way too low, right? Way too low. So this is something that I'm gonna think about next time I'm swinging this angle. Better, right? Still a little low, but I have to remember that there's an elevation here. So if someone is here, for example, then this would be the right. this would be the right thing, right? Same thing with tower, right? Okay, where's tower? Tower here? Might look a little high, but because of the elevation, you have to remember, unless they're literally hugging this wall, if they're closer to me, oh, it disappeared. Anyway, it will make sense. Okay? Try to incorporate that a little bit into your practice. Because people are showing up on your screen, like there. This was pure crosshair placement. That guy should have died in one shot from a headshot. But look where we are. Look where our crosshair is. Look where his head is. Right? It needs to be an adjustment here. It can't be just a spray. If this guy is better, he flicks you. And you will get tilted out of your mind if that happened. Okay. I don't mind the utility dumping here. I think that's fair enough. I don't know what this guy is doing. Oh, he's grabbing a gun, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Just hold it, honestly. Just hold it. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna play this in slow motion, just so you can see what I'm talking about. When you don't expect a fight, look where your crosshair goes. You're thinking, oh, they might be coming here. So you swing your thing down. Look, this is already too low. Right, I can show you. You're aiming here. Right? Look. Look where I am. Look where you're... Right? It needs to be like up here. But then look what happens to the crosshair. We're at... Sorry. Let me just pause. We're at half time speed. Ground. Ground. Because we're swinging into like... Here. I wanna pause it at the exact moment you react to this, because I want you to see, even if she was under, your crosshair is still too low. Look at it. Come on. I wanna pause it at the right time. There. Right there. You aiming here? It's at my feet. Even if I'm coming where you think I'm coming, you're still shooting at my feet. And then, of course, this is really hard. If we're not like being careful enough, I don't fault you for not landing these headshots. These were way too hard to land. I'm a little surprised you only landed one shot though. But yeah, I mean, that was impossible. To go from like aiming here to his head over there, that was too hard. Anyway, the team cleaned up. Okay. Remember where my head was? Over here. This is a difficult angle because they could be coming from like over here, in which case I think your crosshair is more okay. But okay, it looks like an execute. We're doing the right smokes, that's great. And now we're like lurking back into our own site. I don't mind this at all. What? Let's listen to this round.
You want the sheriff?
Thank you.
One in. Rain. Two.
Damn, honestly. I think it's B.
Did we get timing through canteen? Is that what happened?
Sova, I love you for that. Your dart or something tracked Reyna.
Jet ready?
Yeah,
What?
100%. 100% the guy just stymied you super hard. That's just super
Nice, if
unlucky,
your
dude.
dart tracked Reyna, so I
Through
so
sight,
slow
through
up.
CT, through CT, through CT. Fuck did they get there?
Yeah, canteen.
What?
Like 100%. That was just, I mean, no comment, dude. That was so unlucky. But, I mean, that's the problem of playing one guy B. You need to, oh, okay. There's the sage. I was gonna say you need to call someone over, but okay. Come on, knife out, come on, just go. Okay, never mind. Looks like they're still here. I don't know what I just saw. Okay. A little lazy. I'm gonna point it out, because I think this is where you're lacking the most. I think your utility usage is fine. Your game knowledge is fine. But this is lazy. This is lazy. Look. Look how you open towards dish. Right? Look. Are we not worried about here? No? Here I mean, I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't get it. Like, do we really don't we want to save this ulti for next round? Are we actually gonna try to 1v4 this? I'll be holding tab and seeing if there's any reason to save this gun. Because okay, there isn't. But that would have been heroic attempt. Okay. I don't know what we heard. Do we hear all 5A? Nope, we didn't hear a fucking thing, and we're peeking B main with our knife out. What is this? We're not like what? I approve of the early rotate. I just go with your team. Just play all 5 stack. I agree with this. I just don't agree with when we're pulling a knife out and when we're not. Unlucky. Unlucky. Nothing to say about that. You even 135 the breach with the mullet. Unlucky timing on that smoke. Let's see the attack side. Okay, what is our Reyna doing? Like, this guy backs off randomly in front of us. We back off with her, dude. I am not entering as before my smokes are down. Okay, there's a guy B main. I would just go fight him, probably. Smokes are too late. Smokes are way too late at this point. You bought 3 smokes and a stimmy? Right now, as soon as this guy turns his corner, I am dropping smokes. I'm now grabbing the orb. I'm just dropping the smokes. And now we're backing off. Yeah, so we knew that Reyna, that Raze was B main from an arrow earlier. Which stand to reason she was there. And we sort of, like, again, with this, like, with this crosshair, where, like, yeah, you want to be fast, but you also want to look where you're going. Like, right? Like, this is an off angle for sure. Don't get me wrong. And you even hit her once. I mean, kudos. I bet that was the difference here in this guy getting this headshot through the wall. But I feel like our aim is lagging behind our movement. And it should be, if anything, it should be the other way around. Okay, I don't care what happens this round. We win, okay. Here we have a couple bulldogs. We're clean. Our friends made noise. We're smokes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Smoke. Oh, okay. Good trade, I guess. Why are we reloading? 24 bullets. We have 16 and we're reloading, and we are looking at a guy as we reload. And now we're reloading with 23 bullets. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you taking a massive shit on my face? You're reloading with 23 bullets? Is there a 0% chance there's a guy here? Okay, so you want to be a little more aggressive than that. You have gun advantage, and you're hiding way too much. You need to just take that angle here. We see her head. Use your gun advantage. Back off. Back the fuck off, dude. What if this guy has, well, this guy hit a crazy classic. But we were lit, right? So like, what if this guy had like a shorty? Is what I was thinking. Oh my god, you guys are gonna lose this? Unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay, our teammate contact. I just farmed the orb here, actually, to be honest. It's so unlikely you guys are actually gonna get out of drop. I'll be getting the orb right now. We're like 2 off. Someone else did, I guess. And I didn't notice. Yeah, here I'm just knife out, like. Very nice shot. Did the gun fall off the fucking cliff? Is that what happened? Oh, that's so sad. I wanna watch how you do this again. Okay. Look. Look. When you don't think there's a threat coming, look where your crosshair goes. Obviously, you're just picking up the gun here. I'm not talking about that. Reloading. Wall. Deep space. Wall. And now we're ready. Now ready. Now we're looking at the wall. Now we're ready. Now we're not looking here. Not looking. Not looking at all. He could be in this whole space and we never checked it. Let me just show you again. Just for clarity. You're here, right? You're coming up. You're using your AD keys. and you do this cross, and then you can pull your knife out if you want, but checking. And then you can start checking these areas, right? Can go back to full speed. Again, I mean, we think they're not in any of these positions, but we're not checking any of them. I mean, we're dead 15 times over there. Okay. I reposition. I definitely get the fuck out of here. Try to get up or something. This is unlucky. And that's unlucky, although once again, I mean, this bomb has an infinite amount of seconds left. I would not use my ulti here. I really wouldn't. I mean, this is what, like 30 seconds? 22 seconds. Like, your ulti is not gonna do anything in this round. Your ulti needs to be one of two things. It either needs to be an execute utility. Like, we're going B. I am ulting tower off the rip. Okay. Like that. They either have to come to this side, or they have to go through this side, or onto site. And you guys be main, take that fight if they come there, and we'll take this fight if it comes here. Right? Something like that. So you drop
Open
it.
up the sky. My ult's ready.
You swing this, and your guys' sight are going in. So you either use it like that, or on a post plant, but only if like if you're off it and it's like the bomb has been taken for a while. It's not something you use like that. Like you they need to be at a time disadvantage for you to use that thing, basically. If they can take their time, then it doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't wanna... I don't know what we're doing, but okay. I don't wanna do this, okay, I agree. Nice pick into smokes, into Steamy. Okay, no Steamy. Into plan out in the open, perfect. We get this spike glitch where we don't see the bar going up. Here, I'm playing offside. I'm leaving this position and playing offside. Either main, like, utilize just the potential to use this. Okay, nice swing though. Was that a raise ulti? They like hit like here. Okay, so we swing once. Nice little timing. Although once again, only body shots. And now we're backing into this corner. Now they know where we are. Now I hate where we are. And I'm even like almost agreeing with this swing out, although I just want to go to B main as fast as possible. Okay, we get this guy off the smoke. Reloading with 16 bullets. Why? There's one guy left. You can't kill him with 16 bullets? Okay, no hands out. 2v1, no hands out. I disagree. I agree with leaving the area though. Okay. So, no hands out, no reloading with 16 bullets. And this guy, your friend, needed to chill the fuck out and not chase that kill. But, okay. We applied good timing there to kill both of those guys we killed. What is this? What's going on comms?
Let's do the same thing. Maybe we can we get 3A? Sova, I want you to dart A. Come, you're going the wrong way.
Okay. Round started, bro. Someone could be pushing you and you have your knife out looking at who you're talking to? What?
Back up.
Come here, Sova, you're going the wrong
You're
way.
making noise.
This doesn't exist, bro. This does not exist. You don't look at the guy you're talking to exposed to an angle. What is this? This is what you wanted? This was the big play? Just an arrow A main? That's it? I mean, your team has one flash and it's B main right now. So I'm not pushing through this smoke. Oh, never mind. She's dead. Okay, the lurker died first. This round is over. Okay, I agree with fighting this guy. Nice. Very nice. I love this. I love this. Tap the bomb and fight. Don't plant here. Planting here is a throw. I mean, now you can play another kill two people, but I mean, like, when you tapped it, actually planting there would have been a huge throw. Nice, dude. This being a 2v2. It's actually playable. I love going to A main. Do we know where that is? Yeah, that's in the middle of sand. I love reloading now. I love reloading. We reload with 23 out of 24 bullets, but we don't reload now. This is unbelievable. Okay. What? What?
Good shit.
Nice.
And then Brim has ult if he can somehow get out. And it's so with the
Maybe
play
it's
like.
better if I stay.
You're good, just play as long as.
Okay.
Nice.
Good shit.
Okay. This guy needs to call that this guy, like, pushed it.
Oh, I just wanted to get out of there. I was in a bad spot. Sorry.
Yeah. You were fine. Like,
Let's try. I should have.
you should have just kept going. I don't know why you stopped for so long.
And it's so with the
Maybe.
play.
Like here. Now you just stop and you hug this corner for 3, 4, 5, 6 for like 6 seconds, and now you're shift walking. Like that was too slow. Unfortunately. That's when you use your ulti. Okay, why do you have classic no armor and this guy has full gun? What happened? Okay. Our team is forcing. And we have 2550 and we didn't buy anything. I mean, I bought something. We didn't even buy a stamp pack. Oh, unlucky. She tell this jet to yeah, whatever. Fuck it. She's just going in and killing everybody. There's a gun like on the floor there. I mean, I guess there's a gun here too. Yeah. Once again, these smokes are too slow. I would prioritize smoking over killing this wall. I would be smoking here at 129. Your team's already out. We're smoking at 117. And now they're just pushing through the smoke. Were they already there when you smoked them? Sorry. I need to look at this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You smoked your team, bro. Hold on. The team is like pushing canteen and you smoked on top of their head. And like they all died inside your smoke. Oh, you don't finish that. Yeah, no way. Nice. Ooh, okay. This guy went crazy. What the hell? That was a sick flick. Yeah. Okay, so he's coming. I'm not planting this. There's no way I'm planting this. This guy's just gonna swing. Oh, yep. There he is. And we're planting. No plants. You didn't have time for this.
I don't know why we're pushing spawn, like...
Yeah, I agree, but you don't plant there. Just like you tap the bomb when it's a 1v1 post plant to make them show, you tap when you tap the same thing. You tap the bomb to make them show when you're in attack. Okay, I mean, also like are Jets like solo lurking arcade? Like, this isn't how you play Valorant. Okay. Too slow, man. Too slow. Your guy's already out. Why? What's taking you so long here? Smoke. Just smoke. You're thinking too much here. It was fine to drop those other ones. There's no big deal. Okay. A little risky. But I agree. Just get into this corner here and you're golden. Perfection. Perfect. Perfect. They can't win now. If this guy's getting pressured, you swing to the right immediately. You don't let this guy die for free. He's getting pressured. Okay, we're just playing for ulti, I guess.
One pushing you, I think.
Yeah, and this is why your ulti doesn't win by itself. You need to help that Reyna. What was your reasoning to the team?
That's so unfortunate. 140 on the diffuser.
We're just feeding, I don't know.
Yeah, oh, 100%. 100%.
This is an easy game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Unless you have like lineups for Molly afterwards, which I mean, I don't really know any of them. I think I remember one where like you come up here in this corner. I think you put the top right corner of the mouse indicator triangle in this angle right here. Like that.
Molly!
I think that's it. That looks about right. Yeah. Unless you like using your ulti with one of those, you need to fight for the space. You need to fight with him. As you can clearly see, especially when it's a 2v1, because one guy can get it to half, take a fuck ton of damage like this guy did, and then just either this guy finishes it off, or this guy maybe dies and the other guy finishes it off. Like, it's very hard to win just off of a Brim ulti. Very hard.
Splitting, we need you to entry. So you're basically dying and then not doing your job. So stay with the team and entry.
Okay, gonna enter.
I'm shocked this guy's response to your comment was, okay, I'm gonna enter. Usually people just get tilted. But I agree with you totally. I mean, I already said it once already, but it's just not entering. Okay, this arrow's horrible. Okay. Do we? Oh, we don't even have a. Oh no, we did. We stemmed your friends. All right. I mean, we did our job. I don't know. Like, where is? Whoa. Where is this jet going? She needs to enter a site, not canteen. She just goes canteen. And like, where are we aiming? She walled tower? Oh my god, this is a low level lobby. You need to take tower control to win this map. Oh, Sova's just going A. Sova's dipping the fuck out. She wants to play the 1v4, I guess. That's not good. Let's see what you do with the good old crosshair. Good, better, much better. Holy shit. I mean, again, I think it's just like when you think there could be a guy there, your crosshair is good, and when you don't, it's just like, I don't know. Okay, your team is like fighting A main. I just go like now. While people are distracted A main, I'm just going here. Like we're playing for flank when we don't have sight yet. Oh, our jet's going B main. Yeah, look, some games are not winnable. What are you gonna do? This guy's planting, like, we need to, like, go. We need to go. This is too passive. We're playing offense here, not defense. Okay, she got the plant off miraculously, so I guess we're good here now. Now we're playing defense. Okay, nice. Okay, not nice. I guess I jumped. Okay. That was too far to be crouch spraying him. Okay. At least, like, the only reason you won is because you had cover and he didn't. But okay. Good round. I guess. I don't know. We set dish watching spawn. But we eventually got you, I guess. Okay. This time, the smokes were a little too early. Because our team is like not even... Doesn't look like they're committing. Or are they? I don't know. And now we're lurking? Interesting. Wow. This is completely alien to me. The lurking Brimstone. What are they doing? Okay, again, I wanna quickly scan this whole area before I'm just walking forwards, but look, now you check this corner. I bet you're gonna check this one too. Bet all my dollars. Look, okay, a little lazy, but we'll say you checked it. Okay, here we need to check under us and CT. Our guy's planning B site. Okay. She's just inting. Oh. Yeah, we need to realize this is happening a little sooner. Like, we're coming up, and this sage is deciding that they should like 2v5 on B side, and she should go and plant when the rest of the team is not even there. We need to realize this and fucking start running. Start running. Now is not the time for this. We're going through CT, I guess. Careful swinging with no... Plant... pick up the bomb and plant! You have 7 seconds! What are you doing? Oh my god, this guy's doing it, thank god. How many bullets? How many bullets are you reloading with? You fucking fiend. 14? 14? I'm gonna kill you. What? 14? You spent 7 to kill this guy. And that's already too much, because you're looking at his fucking crouch. Crotch, sorry. His crouching crotch. Why are you looking at his crotch crouching? Her crotch. That was hectic, bro. I'm taking the bomb and I'm just fucking going with the team like all 5 main or something. Like, I'm not coming this area anymore. These people can't be trusted. People are seeing spawn. Did they give up? Anyway. You really need to work on this, dude. You need to work on this crosshair adjustment. This guy's closer than you think he would be. You need to pull this aim up. Instead, you just spray him. You need to spray him while trying to hit his head. A spray isn't a body shot fiesta. You're trying to spray his head. Okay. Solid. I'm just sitting here. Okay. I mean, unlikely that he's here, but fair enough. Okay. Is this actually going to OT? I don't remember. I don't think it does. I think you guys lose this run. I mean, look. I get what you're doing, but you have a stim pack and like entry smokes, and we're like lurking on the opposite side of our team. Like, we're here, our team is here. So I'm not sure what this is about. I don't know what you're doing here. They haven't flanked through dish once this whole game. Why do we think they're gonna do it now? They haven't pushed arcade once this whole game. Why do we think they're gonna do it now? I mean, I guess if they do it, I'm an idiot. But I don't think I'm an idiot. Yeah, people are dying B main, and we're like lurking, and they have no stim, no smokes, no ulti to enter with. I guess we're telling them to come A now, but we don't have A main, so these guys are just gonna like have to fend for themselves. I would just start pushing to side here. This is too passive again. This is way too passive. This is just like that other round where the sage miraculously planted a bomb. Oh boy. Yeah, see? And now we're doing this. Yeah, miracles, when they happen, they don't happen twice. Good try though. I mean, again, I'll I'll point it out. Someone shows up here, you gotta aim here, not here. She shows up, we're just like crouch spraying. So we really need to work on that. The macro stuff, I am going to completely throw out the window because this team was so troll. And I could tell that you gave up on them. Like, early on attacker side. As soon as like one of those rounds didn't work, you just sort of said, okay, fuck these guys, I'm just lurking every round. But you didn't lurk very positively. You didn't work like you lurked by like going up here and then sitting here. You need to like keep going, basically. Like, yeah, you're gonna make some noise maybe, but it's fine. Like, you can like you can even jump quietly. Not up, but down you can. You can like jump quietly here maybe. Only make this noise, which fair. It's quite a big range, but look, this raise was already pushed up halls. She doesn't hear you. You can keep working. You can keep working side, and eventually, the big plan of the lurk is to find the people who pushed up with their backs towards you. And that round, what happened is your goofballs all died to this raise here, and we had no agency towards it. Like, we have very little impact on offense. I think because we lost faith in our team like super early. But yeah, look, in the individual things, you need to work on this like crosshair adjustment. Your placement isn't bad; it's just the adjustment. Like you have the crosshair in the right place, and then someone shows up, and then you just right. You're using a phantom, right? You just like pull way down, and you just keep it there. Like you're watching the smoke, right? And someone shows up closer than you think it is. You need to put the crosshair up. Put it up. This guy's here. Like, I think just, I don't know. Just DMing a little more. And trying to do what I was talking about, like go through a map and try to think, okay, where do I think the head is? I think it's over there. And just shoot and see if you're right, right? Shoot and see if you're right, especially on these higher or lower elevations. Like, look, this is pretty much perfect, unless I'm all the way back here. If you're at a higher elevation, you need to work on, like, where do you think their head is? Like over here. This is where I'm aiming. Right? Just go through the map and see if you notice it being too low more often than not. And see what adjustments you can make mid-game. Because your crosshair placement when you don't think there's a threat goes like this. You're just like this. Okay, now I'm aiming here. Okay, now I'm looking here. Right? It's not fluid enough. So definitely work on that. Brim specific stuff. I already talked about how the ulti just isn't the lifesaver of pulse plant that it seems to be. Try to use it as a last resort or alongside lineups to win rounds. Other than that, it's an execute mechanic. And your smokes were fine, except like 1 or 2 rounds they were late. But that's normal. What else? What else? I mean, you smoked properly here. I already showed the like retake smoke there. If you're retaking B, just smoke like B main. Don't smoke tower. Anytime someone smokes towers, I'm like,
Smoke's
fuck
down.
yeah. I can just play inside this thing. And when they least expect it, like either have a flash out here or just swing out, kill a guy, and quickly go back. Like this smoke sucks if you're retaking. If I'm the opposing team, I'm loving this. And yeah. If you have a bunch of dunces on your team, don't go lurking, just bait them. Just go play with the team. Go like second out. Just watch the guy in front of you die to see where they are and trade them. Because you shoot better than these people. You shoot way better than what you shot here. You just... I don't know. I think maybe you just played a few too many games today. Alright, that's all I got.